The sheriff locked himself in the deepest cell and threw the key out. When the prison guard came in, he found him staring at the window in a daze. He told the sheriff not to do anything stupid, but the sheriff still said the words he shouldn't have said.
I want to go out.
Because no one who said this could survive. At this time, the humans in the future world lived 5,000 feet underground. There is a special rule here. Anyone who says I want to go out will be forced to perform cleaning tasks on the ground. Anyone who goes to the ground will be poisoned by the toxins in the outside world. But the sheriff still said the taboo words without hesitation. It was because of the strange death of his wife Ellie 3 years ago. 3 years ago, Ellie shouted in the restaurant that the outside world is actually full of birdsong and flowers. The ruins that everyone sees on the screen are actually deliberately modified pictures. The purpose is to imprison people here and never have the idea of going out. But seeing that everyone did not react at all, she shouted the taboo words.
I want to go out!
In this way, the sheriff's husband had to send her to the ground world in person. The people in the bunker watched Ellie go out through live broadcast. After Ellie walked out of the bunker, she wiped the bunker's camera with wool. Everyone was excited and thought that the outside world could finally survive. Unexpectedly, Ellie fell to the ground after taking 2 steps and could no longer move. People's hopes were once again shattered. However, only the sheriff knew that Ellie told him before she left that if the outside world could survive, she would go back and wipe the camera. So there must be another reason for Ellie's death. In order to find out the truth, the sheriff also said the taboo words. In this way, the mayor put on protective clothing for him and sent him out. He walked through the long stairs to the ground world. When the bunker door was opened, he was deeply shocked by the outside world. The ground world was really like his wife said, with birds singing and flowers blooming. There were even birds flying in the sky. He was eager to let the people in the bunker know the truth, so he desperately turned back and ran to the bunker. He wiped the dust on the camera with wool. However, the big screen in the bunker showed a completely opposite picture. What people saw was that the sheriff also went to the ruins and he walked towards his wife's body step by step. He felt dizzy after walking a few steps. He suspected that the real toxin might be hidden in his isolation suit. So he did something that no one had ever done before, which was to take off his helmet. But his physical condition was already very poor, and he fell beside his wife soon. The hope of surviving outside was shattered again, and only one woman realized that the sheriff must have had his reasons for taking off his helmet before he died.